Up to this point in the series, we've prepared the ground carefully. Accuracy, clearing, ethics, permission. Now we arrive at something that looks simple on the surface, but determines the quality of everything that follows. The question. In Soul Memory's work, the question matters more than the answer. Many people assume that if they ask a question sincerely, they will receive a clear answer. But sincerity alone does not guarantee clarity. Some questions fail not because the system is blocked, but because the question itself is unclear, unfocused, or misaligned. Soul Memory's responds to relevance, not curiosity. A good Soul Memory's question has three qualities. It is specific, relevant, and purpose-driven. Specific means the question points to a clear issue. Relevant means the question relates to a real challenge in this lifetime. Purpose-driven means the question supports awareness and integration, not entertainment. Let's look at examples. A question like, "What was my past life?" is too broad. It has no focus, no context, no relevance. The system does not respond well to vague exploration. Soul Memories is not about scrolling through lifetimes. It is about understanding why something matters now. On the other hand, some questions are too narrow. Questions like, "Was I a healer in France in 1423?" are often driven by imagination or expectation. When a question already contains the answer, the system will usually reject it. Why? Because it limits truth to a story the mind prefers. Another common issue is emotionally charged questions. Questions asked from fear, urgency, desperation, or the need for validation. For example, "Why does this always happen to me?" Or "Who hurt me in my past life?" These questions may feel meaningful, but they are emotionally loaded. Emotion bends clarity. Soul Memories works best when the emotional charge is softened first. A helpful way to refine a question is to ask yourself this: what pattern am I trying to understand? Instead of asking, "Why can't I trust people?" you might ask, "What past life lesson is influencing my difficulty with trust in this lifetime?" This shifts the focus from blame to awareness. Sometimes, even a well-phrased question receives a no. This is not rejection. It usually means the question is not relevant right now, the timing is not appropriate, or the lesson is not past life related. Soul Memories respects timing. If the answer is no, you pause, you do not argue, you refine. The most important quality when asking a question is neutrality. You ask and you let go. You are open to yes, no. This is not a past life issue. Neutrality keeps the channel clean. Soul Memories works best when you focus on one question at a time. Layering multiple issues creates noise. Clarity deepens when attention is singular. Depth matters more than quantity. The right question opens the right door, not because it demands answers, but because it invites relevance. In the next episode, we will begin the actual past life research flow, identifying lesson types, understanding what is learned, unlearned, or present life related. For now, practice refining questions gently. If the system feels quiet, listen. Sometimes silence is guiding you toward a better question. Thank you for being here, and I'll see you in the next episode.